In Meridia, that's a good sign. Right above... Is that right above? That's right above Draygon. That's a good sign. That was really embarrassing. I am so sorry. So sorry that you guys had to see that. Hey, I eat my words yet again. Every time I say something bad about this game. Bullshit gray doors, bullshit tube. And yeah, I think I kind of cut myself off there earlier, but I think it is kind of neat that once you sort of exit from the... Like, you go through the whole sort of false Meridia there, through the fake entrance, and then once you exit, it dumps you right by the real entrance, which is a bit of a hint. Something I never noticed before. That's cool. And anyways, yeah, and I also complained a bit about how the really slow-paced, not extremely easy boss battles are not really my thing, and I complained about that, and then I fucking died. To Draygon. When I am at, like, the peak of my... Samus is, like, at the peak of her abilities at this point. I don't know that I'm actually gonna... Oh, this bodes ill for Ridley, actually. And some of you out there have played Metroid before, but aren't, like, up on all of, like, the tricks and everything, and don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to do. Here, that's what I'm trying to do. That is the Draygon quick kill. Grapple beam onto these little electric dealies and electrocute him to death. So yeah, that's... Because yeah, some of you out there know like a bit about Metroid but don't know all the tricks and didn't know about that particular trick. That's what I was trying to do. That is the knowledge that I died in order to bring to your attention. Many Bothans died to bring... Okay. So here we get the space jump. Another... Basically, I don't think it's ever actually required for anything. I mean, you need it. It's faster to get it. It's not... Skipping it isn't like a speedrunning trick or anything. It's faster to use it to get places, and you need to kill Draygon anyways. And as with everything in Metroid, with the caveat that you technically don't really need to kill Draygon, there's a ridiculous glitch you can use to actually go straight to the final area, and just... Because yeah, I showed you that area with the 4 boss statues earlier. It's, you kill the 4 bosses, you come back to that room with the statues, and then the statues sink into the ground and open up the final area of the game. There is like a ridiculous glitch that you can use that I like don't even understand and can't even explain, that you can use to get through that room without killing the bosses. Which is mainly reason I'm telling you this is just like every time I say like you need this item or you need that item or you need this ability in order to do this, it is almost always not true. That's the thing with this game, is there is almost always some ridiculous thing, some ridiculous bug or trick or feat of skill that you can accomplish in order to bypass that requirement. Which is why this game is so beloved and so interesting. It's like, even if I don't necessarily enjoy like the moment-to-moment, I don't necessarily enjoy... It's not my favorite game to play, but still, Super Metroid is one of my favorite games, I'd say, to think about and to talk about and to... Or not for me to talk about it. I know too little to speak about it, to say anything of interest about it, but to learn about and to hear people discuss. It's one of my favorites in that regard. It's one of the most interesting games to analyze, even if it's not necessarily my favorite to play. And here... Oops. And here... I believe the plasma beam is here, so... I actually didn't get quite as lost as I was expecting to in Meridia. So, we might be making decent time here. We'll see. I'm still a bit nervous about it. Honestly, I mean, that Draygon death was embarrassing enough. I will I don't even know what I'm gonna... You will not... I'm putting this out there right now. If I do not get to see Samus in her underwear at the end of this LP, this is not even going to be an LP. I am scrapping this entire... admittedly not excruciatingly long play session. I am not posting this unless I get to see Samus in her underwear after the end credits. That's my promise to myself to make things interesting. You are not watching although it takes granted, I may be taking away a bit of the suspense for you, but if you are watching this, then I have succeeded. And if you are not watching this, then I have failed. Unless I'm a liar. In which case, there's your suspense. At the end of this video, at the end of this LP, it's more than just about Metroid. I mean, people complain. The way Let's Players are. It's like, oh, I think Let's Play should be this. I think Let's Play should be that. I think Let's Play should be more about the game and less about the commentator. The commentator's sort of personality. I think Let's Play should be more about individuals expressing themselves and less about video games. I don't know. People argue about these kind of things. I've listened to podcasts about these very issues, and I'm just putting this out. I am going around in circles, and a flashing gray... Was that a boss unlock only door? I don't know. If it is, then Meridian... Okay, that's the door I came from. That's why it was flashing. Couldn't get through here otherwise. So I am getting lost, and I just lost my great time. Anyways, thing I'm saying... I try to keep it about the game, but in this one limited regard, you will learn something about me personally through this LP if you watch to the end. You will learn about my character and what sort of person I am by watching to the end, because... Or actually, you won't even need to watch to the end, because you can just see how many videos there are and how long it took me. If more than 3 hours, I'm a liar. If less, I am true to my word. But enough of that. That's as much personal shit as we'll get into. Honestly, I'm kind of unprincipled, so I expect, honestly, if I fail, you're gonna... No. Nope. I am not. Fuck it. Fuck this whole train of thought. I don't even know where I'm going. Actually, that's a lie. I've already proved myself to be a liar once. I know exactly where I'm going. Lower Norfair is the next destination, which, in contrast to Meridia... And yeah, Meridia, not such a bad area. I dislike the first part of it that you go through, the sort of fake entrance with the little brown and the little... The music track that I don't like as much as the sort of more spacey, trancey, atmospheric piece. Anyways, Meridia, not a bad area, but not one of my favorite areas. The area we're coming up to, Lower Norfair. I'm kind of losing my voice here. Definitely one of my favorite areas. If not my favorite. It's just a really cool place. I mean, for you fortunate people who, for some reason, chose to experience this game for the first time through me, I am just so happy that I'm gonna get to show this to you. I don't know why, it's even hard to explain what I like so much about it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Literally, I think. Is there a bridge? No. I might be lost. Nope, this is correct. Oh, excuse me there. I actually, like, really am kind of losing my voice here. I'm not used to... If you haven't noticed, I am actually recording this all in, like, one continuous session, and I am not at all used to talking continuously for this amount of time. So you know what? That's your teaser. We're going to I'm gonna pause the video and the emulator and take a bit of a water break to rest up my voice. And when we come back, it's time for Lower Norfair and the end game, baby. Look forward to it. I'll see you guys in mere moments.